Hello, hello, hello. It is Puzzle Wednesday. We're here with Super Puzzle Fighter 2 X Prime Edition. If you've not played that before, it's a funny ROM hack that we've had done in-house by Puzzle Wednesday staffer Kaito Sinclaire, which backports a lot of the balance changes from HD Remix into the vanilla game. So, you know, we're going to see a little bit of a meta shift here as more characters become viable. I am Juicey. On comms tonight with me, I have Critical Effect.
I thought this was Street Fighter.
No. And Ratttz.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
And maybe others. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, no, I definitely like playing this one, especially given the state of HD Remix being kind of tied to, like, what, Xbox 360 is still? It's not,
unfortunately.
It's not a tournament-ready game in spite of still having online. But we do appreciate the spirit of trying to widen the viability pool. We're going to get some match calls started underway. If you are not in the Puzzle Wednesday Discord, you should be in the Puzzle Wednesday Discord. In fact, I see a couple of you guys in the Fight Cave lobby. So if I could get someone to post a link in there, and exclamation Discord on Twitch chat. Sends you right over to us. We'll get things underway. But first up,
Lucky!
I believe, provided that, you know, he shows up on time, we should have Oz and KS as our starting match. And Oz is here.
Yeah.
Thanks for the Discord plug in Fightcade Crit. You're
Yeah.
darling.
I do good sometimes.
But, yeah, no, it's interesting to see, because, like, it's not like even vanilla Puzzle Fighter has been too terribly well documented, but there's still character strengths and stuff like this that's just not been sorted out in HD Remix here, because I definitely thought that Chun was going to have a lot of advantages off of raw power, but I don't think we've seen a lot of people play Chun after, like, our first X Prime bracket. And maybe just survivability and, like, weird damage really is the sauce there. Okay. Jackie Nuts, JD Powers in a match. Oz is in the Fightcade lobby.
He's playing...
Is he?
Well, I forgot who he's playing.
KS.
It's in KF. KF is readied up, so whenever Oz challenges. It is first to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Best of 3 until top 3.
Those certainly are numbers.
Yes. Numbers, very important numbers, honestly. And we got a match going.
Do we now? There we are.
I promise. Yes.
So, if I'm remembering right, KS is still probably main Dan of this version, which, you know, more power to them. And Oz. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so I guess our decisions mirror in this version too. Like, I still love me some Dan, but the new character smell and, like, added viability of Akuma and having to focus on chains is so nice.
Yeah, Akuma is really funny just because of the fact that they get a pure damage buff on top of, like, their really aggressive drop pattern. This is going to be really scary because just like Akuma in Street Fighter, he's going to be hurting a lot more than the other characters. He does take that extra 20% damage, so it is a really big trade-off.
If you're still dictating tempo, you're gonna have a good time as Akuma.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, yeah, KS definitely controlling tempo here. Oz, that yellow structure there is kind of buoying up some real danger for him. any poke could really kill him at this point. Column 4, stupid high. We're not seeing anything that's going to set up. And he would need to not waste that yellow.
Yeah, he's not really getting any of the power jumps that he really wants for like this big damage.
Okay, set up. You made. Why are you not selling off the yellows in the mid? Why'd you block it off?
Oz? Please tell me you have a plan for this. I don't think he has a plan. I think that was just a bunch of unfortunate misdrops.
He just didn't want to set off that mass yellows in the middle there, which, like, on some level I get it. That's too big of a poke for Felicia. She's not going to kill with it. So she's just going to send you material. But
yeah, but the thing is that she needs to survive more than, you know, play neutral at that point.
Pretty much. Okay, so massive yellow structure is the name of the game here.
Yeah.
And that's gonna 2-chain.
Yeah, Oz really loves playing like his first attack, making sure it has a really wide base rather than playing for a vertical structure for ease of access.
Ooh,
so both using Diamond for a nice chain. Still going to overpower all of what Kuma does. But this blue structure in the middle is looking really dangerous right now.
Okay, Chaos kind of propped up in an awkward way right here.
Yeah. At this point, they just need to farm and, you know, they don't gotta worry about farming anymore. They just kind of got it for free. Okay. And yeah, now we got to, like, the part of what most people think, like, Akuma's broken. This damage pattern.
If this was a game that didn't have diamonds as regular as it were, Akuma would be a lot meaner.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oz just deciding to wait that one out. Gets a 3-chain for it.
Yeah.
He definitely played slower than I remember.
Yeah. I think he's like, I understand like the intentionality behind it. It just feels a little weird in that scenario because Chaos didn't really have. I don't think like the pieces that Chaos had. It wasn't really much in their favor to go for it.
Just the choice about Oz or what Oz is using his power jams on reads is a little funky at times.
Yeah. I mean, it's playing around Akuma is just weird in general. Okay, no, Oz slips. He hangs it on the side.
Yeah, he caused a split on that, and that caused the yellows not to pop in defense. So Chaos taking first set.
It is a little awkward when you're playing in that center board. When you think you have just enough for like a 180 flip, but sometimes if you activate it a little bit too early on peach spawn, you can split it.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't help that like you can't walk pieces over a column. There's no like upward kick.
You don't really get to kick it up. Yeah.
Or I think there is technically, but it's still not like a. It's more of a lateral kick than it is walk something over. It's like a reset. But
yeah, I was about to say it's not like. I'm not sure if intuitive is the right word, but like it definitely doesn't feel really good to do on a consistent way, if you know what I mean.
Okay, Oz throwing a ton of pressure. Okay, this is his game plan. He's running the big Puyo chain.
Yeah.
Which, if he can just kill you in one hit,
insta-kill strat.
It's also gonna murder Akuma specifically.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it's already bad enough that, like, a 5-chain or a 6-chain is typically, like, an insta-kill in, like, for, like, any other character. Now you're doing it to Akuma. So, like, yeah, he's really gonna feel that.
Like, clearly he has the chain knowledge and ideas to, like, make this character work. I think it's just... It would be probably better used on someone else in the cast, but also, I get it. He wants to make Felicia work. I can't ever stop him from that. Noble cause.
I mean, Felicia or not, that's just that's just how Oz wants to play anyways. He just wants to get like that big kill.
I feel conflicted about some of his choices. Oh, we're just stalling out here.
Yeah.
So I was gonna hit a little bit harder,
valid.
but Chaos wants that material. Oh.
This was a really big rush. Yeah, that rush was really good.
Okay.
Like it's really weird that like that scenario. Like I don't think Chaos really played it wrong.
Ooh.
Whoa. So
Yeah. I mean, this is the right call.
I was in the other direction.
Because, like, Oz won that last one by really significant pokes. So it's like, what if you can't hit me as hard?
Yeah. And in return, I get to hit you harder.
Though, I mean, if Chaos isn't throwing out kill moves herself, that's primo, like, snapback material. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, that like... Chun is, like, high risk, high reward, but in the opposite direction of Akuma. Which, honestly, pretty neat overall. The unfortunate... Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now that, like, Oz is playing, like, a normal, a quote-unquote normal character, and now he has coverage. Okay, that's not gonna hit that hard, that's right. But, like, now that, like, Oz is playing against, like, a normal character when it comes to the damage pattern, now it's gonna kind of force Oz to build in a particular way. And it's awkward because, like, for specific pokes, you want to build off of, you want to basically farm specific colors to, like, maximize the punish.
Yeah.
So
like
it's... Oh my god, you are dead!
It's just a consequence. His neutral is going to be forcibly weakened. So that's just the nature of damage output there. But, yeah, for all of Chun's strength, Rubber Band is Rubber Band.
Yeah.
Still gonna sting.
Still has it's still gonna sting. She has, like, one of the easiest damage patterns to understand. Like, it's literally just squares. So, like, if you're gonna be playing Chun, you, instead of, like, sending, like, 2 lines normally, you want to be sending at least, like, 3 minimum. Just to at least, like, create some sort of interrupt. So, yeah, Chaos very much in the back end right here. You see Oz already has a very disgusting chain built up. Upping his stagger for extra resources. That's one way to start it off. Oh, and we're going to get the 6th link. You, my friend KS, are dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, when Oz can roll out his game plan,
yeah,
he certainly does.
Yeah.
You're stoned.
Like I said,
get
like
it? Ha ha ha.
Oh my god. But yeah, like, it doesn't matter what character you are dying to a 6 chain, no matter what.
Alrighty then. I believe we'll see the next match call up here, but yep, I'm going to be playing against Mauricio, I believe. So let me go ahead and set myself to available.
Sentai might go just holding down. Yo, streamer gets to play the video game.
It's true. Sometimes I do press buttons.
I heard you're really good at holding the down button.
I practice restraint sometimes.
Sometimes you hit the rotate button too?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Is Mauricio set to... whatever. Let's see if I can reach someone here.
Yeah, Mauricio is not available.
Ping them on Fightcade just in case.
Okay.
I think we will take a peek at what rune set is until I get the actual challenge.
Okay. Oh, these guys actually have it ranked. They're playing for imaginary points.
Absolutely brave.
And it's the game 3 set.
I mean, Rune's pretty strong at this one. He's been kind of cleaning up shop with Xienko for a while now on the balance patch.
Right.
And you know what? It's kind of looking the same here.
Yeah. Can't blame BattleAthlete for being safe and just picking Can.
I mean, he's not any worse than he is in main game. Not even like virtue or by virtue of other characters getting better. If you want to run your same game plan as ever, nothing's stopping you.
Yeah. But he is playing a very interesting game. Just kind of doing the stagger. It's not going to be quite a 3-chain, but does have access to the diamond right now. Which break it immediately. Okay.
I like how everyone still does diamond trick.
It feels good.
Oh no, it certainly does. But boy howdy does it do nothing.
I don't care that it does nothing. Let me do the funny diamond trick.
Alright, okay. Alright. Far be it from me.
I don't care if I lose like what 3 frames from doing diamond trick. Flipping the piece 180 unintentionally makes me feel good. Solid chain. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. Good extent off of the timer jump. We saw 3 chain from BattleAthlete. Oh my god, that's that. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting that second link to hit as hard as it did.
Okay, it sounds like I may have gotten my challenge.
Alright.
Let me double check. Yep. Bye guys, we'll catch you next time.
I wanted to watch it, but I'll watch you instead.
Juicey, you're leaving? You're
The game
entering
start.
the gamer zone?
Don't you dare.
I mean, I'm still here, so he's not going to be focused at all anyway, so I'm just going to be saying words.
True, we can just yell at him.
Exactly.
We're
We're
start
gonna be
screaming, like, as
We're
loud as
gonna-
possible.
We're just going to be judging his every move.
It's true, I'm ready to be my most judgmental. Akuma? Really?
Wait, Kuma, not Dan. This
I
man doesn't
made a
want- he
Kuma
wants
on
to
this
kill.
version.
He wants to kill.
Let the whole downing begin.
Oh yeah. We don't need any other direction, just down.
It's true. Oh, Juicey's gonna be trying full sandwich style, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, huge.
He might
waiting
have
on a
gotten a
yellow
little bit
here.
of inspiration. Oh, I think he wants to pop it out, yeah. Not even gonna bother letting it cook. So, yeah, quick old chain. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, 4 chains are pretty
Mari,
great.
yeah, Mari thankfully has that green on cook. Oh, but unfortunately the break kinda ruins the repositioning. 7-3 though.
He's able to snap back, but this is...
Oh,
He has
okay,
diamond
he's
ready.
space for it.
Sorry, I'm just playing the soccer matchup.
That's true.
Yeah, just DP. You just DP her DP. That's all you gotta do. Anyways, big ol' yellow structure for Mari, making sure to place it. Never mind. I was about to say place the yellow on the cook timer, but unfortunately gravity worked. And Lou
Diamond
actually
so
cook
far,
yellow.
Right.
Yeah.
This pressure
Mari-
is pretty real.
Oh, good shooting.
Blue's open.
Yeah. But now, look at all like this free, like, just pathing. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like a power chain off the red. But still has decent access. Does have a red on the incoming. So yeah, definitely gonna take that for free. Fat blue on the bottle.
Tech a
And now we just
diamond?
have farming.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Regio tech's a diamond.
Oh, did they actually just throw it?
They threw it on the bottom of the playfield.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Juicey's got all these resources ready to go.
Yup. Oh, look at that green stack. That's
He'll
gonna
have to find
hurt
the
it.
green patch somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, he just has to find the green, like, crash and he's good. He has to
There
find
it
the green.
is.
Okay, there it is. Now, you die. Yeah. We love holding down in this neighborhood.
True.
We're actually in a neighborhood. Just realized.
This is Alpha 1 background. I don't know if the Song store ever comes back in the later Alpha games.
I was gonna say, I thought something was a random Marvel character.
I mean, Song also, you know, was a game before. It was just a different Song. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
This will be colored.
Yeah, that was a big question. No way! No
Get
way!
out!
He cheated! He's cheating! He's
Oh,
cheating!
whatever!
He's cheating! He's
Get the hell
cheating!
outta
No,
here.
he looked into the code! He looked into the code! Are you kidding me?
Stop.
No way! Get out of here, bro!
Oh, whatever.
He actually cheated!
I thought I was dead.
Oh my god, very funny.
Oh, what?
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, everybody.
Dude, that's so much of this game.
Agreed. Very much agreed. You ever just almost lost but then didn't?
All the time.
I can't really read Juicey's game structure.
At this point, I'm not sure if, like, there really is structure. It's just, we're just going to put a lot of stuff together and hope it makes you stop, hope it makes you start breathing a little bit.
Can't say I hate it. I mean, even
Yeah.
2 chains can be pretty good harass if you're a Kuma.
Oh, absolutely. Like, his damage pattern definitely just facilitates that kind of playstyle.
Yeah, because at worst he just turns into Ryu, right?
Exactly.
Whereas with Ken, it's like, oh, I guess,
You can have all red. I will
Yeah.
become Dan Jr. Oops. So you mess up your harass and you just become a bad Dan.
a great Dan. Ooh, we're chaining.
Ooh.
Oh, here comes the 4. Yeah.
Yeah. And now Mari just has to deal with all of this random nonsense. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. We'll have the food to cook. Okay, yep, make sure you don't offer that all at once. Now a nice screen structure to like select everything.
Ooh.
Okay. Juicey has
No,
diamond, but not get
dead
access
with-
to it. Unfortunate.
You know, deserve.
That's just puzzle fighter.
You know what? Deserve.
Have you ever just lost a roll in Dungeons and Dragons? That's what this game is.
A little bit.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know. It was the first tabletop. I was thinking of like a dice roll, and Dungeons and Dragons was the first thing that came into my mind. That's all I got.
Huge swing from Juicey,
Yeah.
eating away
Uh-huh.
all of Marigio's resources, replacing it with a scramble.
Yep.
Juicey looking to build, I don't know, might be planning some sort of goofy chain on the left
Something.
side. It does work.
It's
This is
just
very
like,
funny.
I think a lot of like the chain theory behind it is based on accepting damage with certain height. But with that diamond, it kind of spoils it a little bit. But doesn't matter too much. Gonna open up these reds real quick.
No, we'll just glue them all together and then send them. But I think that was a little too early, so Juicey is gonna lose some pressure to the parry mechanic. You send less damage when incoming damage is arriving, and Akuma sends even less damage. But if you're playing Akuma, like, you're like very in control in a way like that other characters aren't, because you're so flexible.
I mean, just flexible in the fact that you can use left to harass more, and the fact that you already have a very obscene damage pattern to like dig out of. Problem is that, alright, that's gonna be a big hit.
I kinda can't remember.
More.
Is lucentai only increased gravity, or is it also increased damage?
Both.
It does damage as well.
Ooh,
I think after
in reds for Juicey.
Yeah. I was about to say, I think like on the third. Oh my god, he had one cooking. I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I didn't realize he was cooking. I thought you were just talking about the structure, but
no.
Yeah, I think definitely like the second or like the third, like on the third diamond is I think this is when you start feeling the gravity really come in. This is a really awkward start.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
A whole lot of, let me see if I can do something about it. But now, starting to feed into the center because Sakura. It's just... Yeah, her pattern is a little funky in a way that... you're always really want to just kind of like protect your center, especially column 4. So the fact that like her center, especially column 4, is always like super consistent, very easy to build around. And then of course you get the diamond, you just get that. But yeah.
Snap back to something like really disgusting too.
Yeah.
Like, this is awful. Even if Mauricio got crash gems right here, like they need a diamond to get out of it.
I was gonna say, did they spend the diamond already?
Yeah, Mauricio's been playing faster than me across the board. GG's.
Yeah. Because I was about to say, like, getting first diamond against Akuma just never sounds like a good time.
I mean, depending on character, getting first diamond as Sakura is a really bad time.
Yeah.
Because you have to expect most people are going to be waiting for your major hit with like blues and reds and center board and gonna erase one of the colors, so half of it's coming back. If you don't respond with that, anticipating that, it's a hard disadvantage for like the next whenever you get a diamond. Anyway, GG's.
Yep.
Let's peek back at what we got on stream route. We got friend of the Puzzle Wednesday lucentai playing over PE. Lucentai's cool. They do a lot of art. They've been super friendly and supportive of us. So, you know. Yeah,
I think we're going to be holding off on the JD Power match, right?
Yeah, there's a couple people that didn't show up. It is what it is. Anyway, we in there. I think Lucentai still sticks with Ken in this. But we'll see. What's the play here? Sakura. I think it's technically like Sakura's birthday today, so there's some thematic appropriateness. Yeah. That being said, I think Sakura is one of the characters that benefits the least from the rebalance, because essentially like there's a small gap in the wall, so it doesn't make all of center board as accessible as it used to be. But Diamond counterplays the exact same. Over PE's got basically kind of like a tower of power 2 chain set up there, tear out the reds, and then suddenly the 2 yellows are gonna fall into place there, same with the greens. So we're waiting for a power chain finish off a red start here. That being said, Lucentai's build is strong enough and flexible enough that, like, he's not overcommitted on his board. He's not going to get disadvantaged, other than maybe not having a lot of resources right now isn't the best. Oh, the counter jumps broke that wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, the one counter and over P was like trying their hardest to chicken up the board. Thankfully, they get out of that situation. So now Lucentai's going to be playing for the burner right now. Oh, that might be enough. Yeah.
That's kind of it. Like, if you're going too aggro at soccer, you're handing them the resources to just rubber band you right back.
Yeah. Little scary trying to get so aggressive with her.
I mean, hey, I'll go in by all means, but
be ready for the consequences.
You know, just let up on the gas a little bit before you hit 25.
Yeah. Like, make sure you at least have like a backup just in case something happens. Anyways, that right side of the board, okay, we cleaned it up. We're all good.
I think the thing that scares me consistently about Lucentai, and it's not like a bad thing per se, but he tends to leave himself with no resources, which is rare. Unless it's a certain, like, particularly free character, you don't want to play entirely off of, like, damage counterplay.
Right. Yeah, and Senko's definitely not one of those characters. Kind of awkward just to play around, especially the center board. So, like, kind of spending the resources for something that probably won't kill is just very dangerous.
He has a way out, but good god, is it wrought with a lot of... Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lucentai had a decent attack. It's just that they had to do a really awkward talk. Strong incoming coming in. Yeah.
Look, I'm still fully convinced this game will always hand you the pieces you need, so long as you know how to use them.
And how long have you been saying this? Like, what, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, that was perfect piece RNG to get from one foot in the grave to ha 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 ha, now you're the dead one. Like, funny, calling ambulance, but not for me. It's so built into the energy of this game.
Okay. Lucentai again. Dancing a very dangerous dance right now. Trying to build super aggressive manner. Can't exactly blame him for it, but oh god, do I feel very uncomfortable seeing this.
This is a better character to do this with.
Yeah. Doesn't do a follow-up off the blue yellows. He's a cure extra damage. But Over P does have a follow-up coming up soon. Now Lucentai's diamond is pretty much useless.
I mean, he's still got at least good builds right now.
Yeah.
And he'll be racing to get diamond first.
I think.
That green cluster up top there makes me feel deeply uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's out of the way.
We're just gonna get rid of that as soon as we can. Absolutely.
Anything that accidentally props your build to a higher part of the board than it should be. Yeah.
Oh man. That yellow off of column 2 is really awkward for Lucentai right now. Can't really get a clean break off of it. Finally has that blue, never mind. Yeah.
I don't really see over PE's chain strategy here. Like, nothing about that's gonna really resolve even off of, yeah, nothing. We could be hoping for something off the diamond here, but that's best case scenario.
And even then, like, what's the follow-up?
Oh! Okay.
That
You know what? Never mind.
follow-up.
Never mind. Things happen. Life is senseless violence.
Now, lucentai is actually...
Oh, lucentai got nothing! Alrighty then. Over PE taking it 2-0.
Yep.
That's emotionally exhausting.
A very long run of cluster makes me uncomfortable. It did for all of us. Who's next? It's Juicey.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
Playing against JD Power.
Yep.
Let me find them really quick. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think any game puts me in the emotional blender as much as this one.
This game is... It definitely makes me feel feelings. I'll put it like that. Alright. Come on, Fake Head. I don't even want to load the game. I'm gonna try again. I don't think Kaito wants me to watch your game.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's letting me watch that game.
Didn't have anything cooking on that one.
I noticed. Unfortunate.
These things happen.
So weird. Gonna restart the video game. I don't know what's going on.
Oof.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why my K doesn't want to let me spectate right now. I don't know what's going on with that.
You could try and get Ratttz in here if she's not in the game.
I think Ratttz was in the game, but she should be free now.
Just free? Are you streaming Juicey v JD Power?
That is the game on stream.
I sure do have a black screen. It must be that those Powertrain awards must be clogging JD's internet. It must be very difficult.
Yeah, cause I'm watching KS and lucentai, and it loaded the game for me just fine. So.
Yep, reloading gets me nothing. I could commentate from the stream, but it'll be in the time.
Omega Live.
We've done the time vortex before, it's whatever.
Let me tell you all about my favorite tea, if you like.
Yeah, we talking about tea?
It could be. You know, big fan of Sleepy Time. It's got that lemongrass and chamomile.
Don't talk about sleepy time with me. I might actually go sleepy time.
I know one.
You have fallen asleep in the booth multiple times now.
I know.
You know what?
I've lost count of how many times it is. It's to the point where if we made like an iceberg of Puzzle Wednesday, that's definitely on it.
I've definitely witnessed you falling asleep in the booth. And then I'm just like, you know what? They're cozy. They're just cozy. Just leave them alone. For those in the chat, yeah, I also had a desync issue, like a fake desync issue, while playing earlier today against Oz. So it's not just Juicey and JD. I don't know if anybody could have spectated mine.
I think I was able to get a glimpse of it. Cause like I was just wondering if it's a me issue or if it's a fight kid issue.
Yeah, I've seen Raz is speculating that replays aren't being sent to the Fightcade server.
Right.
Okay, we're turning this around. A little bit.
What do we call it?
Yeah,
Just
JD definitely.
Okay, so
from what I was seeing.
I have to ask, where's the Akuma?
I don't want to deal with double damage nerf.
Fair enough.
Let me try one more time. Click that button. Get in there. Black screen.
Yeah.
What's up the game? Oh, are you on the color cow mod? Is that an issue? No, that's
Me?
no, Juicey.
No. You shouldn't be.
I can ask Juicey increasingly complicated questions if he's paying attention.
Not right now.
What do you mean? I could shout numbers at you.
That's great.
It's like 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1.
Oh, you gotta click this gen. It's 3, 2, 1, 5. 67.
The numbers, what do they mean? Oh no!
Getting buried, my son. Unreal. My match was called. So it looks like you're on, oh my god, and you're on last match, last round. We're gonna have to wait. I'm
No, second round.
Yeah, we're not that deep.
Oh, JD's, oh, I see, Juicey, you don't have that. Well, you know,
Yeah.
stay alive.
Trying.
Good luck.
Or don't. If you don't stay alive, that'd be great. So that way I could go play my match, guilt-free. It's been called, but like, what if I ignore that?
I think you'd have a couple of people be angry. Like, why? Please, we want to run the bracket and go to sleep.
Alright, fine, I'll run the bracket and go to sleep. Alright, you happy? Accept the challenge from Wi-Fi Warrior.
Yo, Wi-Fi gaming?
We do a little, listen. It's
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
It's okay to be a little bit Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, but this red structure is looking very dangerous, and they have access to it. Juicey.
Oh
happened?
my god.
65,
Lord.
75. That's looking like a 71.
GG's.
Normal amount of numbers. Ooh, I sure do have connected.
Oh no, that piece was the worst too, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
Let's take a look. What are we doing?
I don't think we have anything set quite yet.
Battle Athlete and Over P.
Versus Over P. Oh, it was literally just battle athlete. There we go.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Words are hard, you know that?
Good words, dude.
Yeah. So sometimes I just wanna pull out the break the porker impression, but that.
Alright, and they're up.
Sorry, Kate, I know you can load this game. Yes, it can. I can see a video game.
It's good to hear.
Okay, gonna keep it simple.
Alright, we already got defense wall on OP's side. Frankly, pretty well served for most other patterns. Ken's not gonna really make that one more or less effective. Tears through like Cienko though.
Yeah. I think it's just really awkward when you try to build defensive for Ken and you just get a bunch of colors that's red in like your opening pieces. It's like you just kind of have to like pivot into good enough. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, that weird red mix-up in like center board for BattleAthlete is gonna be brutal for a very long time.
Yeah, Diamond is coming up relatively soon, but now we don't have any timer gems to break down, so this is gonna be all RNG.
You could start carrying it down from the left side there. Okay. Things can happen. Still.
So now, BattleAthlete's lead is still breathing. A little bit bloody at the mouth, but now they should be in a fine position. Much more fine compared to Overpeace. Oh my god, what happened there?
I don't know, these are both pretty impenetrable board states.
Alright, there's the diamond that Overpeace has been waiting for. Fortunately gets the counterattack, so pretty much a weak response. That obviously is going to be chilling pretty much through all the damage.
Is this neutral? I can't tell anymore.
It's a whole lot of, I'm trying to find something that'll hurt.
I can't see it in BattleAthlete.
Overpeace is definitely winning the game in that aspect. Because now BattleAthlete is having to play through center board. Oh no! Just double damage!
None of this just really chains. It's just kind of weird. I suppose, like...
Wait, hold on. If BattleAthlete can get a green on column 4, that actually could... Well, it could have worked, but now they're just kind of locked into nothing.
Yeah, it's a weird hodgepodge of, like, half-chain ideas, question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna hit hard, and yeah, we're just gonna kill.
Man, chains in this are so freeform and bizarre.
It's terrifying in a beautiful way. You don't know how you got there, but all of a sudden, a 4-chain just comes out of nowhere, and you just accept it.
What I do like on BattleAthlete's side is the choice to basically encase crash gems for later use.
Yeah.
Like, the red clear into yellow second chain is basically committed at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna take out blues.
It is secured. It is a confirmed follow-up. It's just a matter of can they access their first part of the chain. Not quite yet, but they do mean aspect. Oh, that was actually one way of two-chaining it. Okay, yeah, just die.
What if you were to simply perish?
Oh, hey, we're playing Puzzle Fighter 2 now.
Wild.
Can't escape from dueling Ken. Alright. So, I was about to say, Overby had a 2-chain off of a defensive red, but that actually doesn't work. So instead, they're doing some freeforming. BattleAthlete has an idea, actually kind of has a red defensive structure. Kicking it towards the red or the left side all the way like that is a little bit awkward because now it's just committed to the follow-up with the diamond.
Yellow option's pretty well in play there. And could have set that into a 3-chain, but...
Alright, we're getting some Dan Jr. moments here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Overby kinda alright right now. We're gonna have that convert into a 2-chain once the green's knit.
Ooh,
and that's gonna hurt.
Make that a 4!
Yep.
Make that a 5, actually, Jesus!
Video games.
Puzzle Fighter 2.
Turbo?
Dan is character. Turbo, maybe. Second Puzzle Fighter 1. Just go on. There is no other number. Okay. Decent poke, but Overby does have the confirmed 3-chain off the blue. If they're able to access that and start the chain, never mind.
Doesn't quite work out that way, but...
Ultimate weight, yeah.
BattleAthlete gonna convert greens, which, you know, fair. We got a chain form here waiting.
Yep.
Sort of.
Gonna go for the power off of that, but now their options are looking... Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, just cash in all the resources.
That was good, like, just use of using all of, like, the resources separated rather than going for, like, one single chain.
That's definitely a higher level skill in Puyo. It's something Shovu does pretty well. Like, being able to know when you just have enough and cash out instead of second guessing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how... I'm surprised that that single chain that BattleAthlete did was as strong as it was, so...
I think power chains are underratedly strong in this.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go Diamond Glitch. Doesn't matter.
Diamond Glitch parentheses does not matter.
We really are playing Puzzle Fighter 2. Ken Mirror's Diamond Glitch. listening to like this awkward sped up version of Ken's theme.
BattleAthlete doesn't have an out. Okay.
Okay.
Here's this.
Maybe 2 chain out. Okay, they
Red's
open up the red, so they're fine.
Blue's open back up. Well,
yup.
blue singular.
Red break. Oh, they're good. That should be a... No, it's not quite a 2 chain. It's a 2 chain somewhere else, apparently.
It's a 2 chain somewhere.
Yes. Oh, that's a big follow-up off of ORP. So BattleAthlete basically back in the position where they started. Okay. Has that yellow up. They can't seem to quite find a red power gem, unfortunately. Can't connect, doesn't opt to connect the red in the center. He's gonna try and keep it as low as possible. Okay.
This is really first who gets a red, and boy, ORP has a much better red when it happens.
We're out of here. That should be enough to kill, and it is. BattleAthlete gets out of that game 2-0.
Alright.
That last game was a little too close for comfort for both people.
Oh, we got Oz and JD Power on stream next.
Nice. Probably not winners round 1 though.
We're at what, semis?
I actually have no idea. Let me check.
Basically.
We are in semis. That was one. That BattleAthlete was 1 semis.
All right.
So we're in the second semis match, and the game is not started yet. Okay, cool.
Look, I'm here for seeing Oz do 6 chains. That's what I'm here for. Let's see him do it.
Will he have time to do it? Is the question.
Yeah, that's.
That's always like the dilemma of playing, like having your main sources of damage be chains.
Well, like,
I just got lucky.
Chung is in a really weird case because you don't have as much room to build off of mid-game. If she hits you, it's not going to take a lot more resources to push you back over the top, so you have a much tighter window of when you're going to expect the next poke.
Right.
Thus, in a way, like, playing against her damage pattern isn't necessarily viable beyond just, like, if it's there, take it.
Yeah.
That being said, Oz has giant reds and greens. Life's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, blue kind of makes, ruins the 2 chain.
Yeah, Oz can't be afforded to do this. Look at that.
Yeah, I think he's trying to accept more damage so that his diamond becomes as powerful as possible. I think JD is finally catching on.
I mean, right call.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need a little bit of closing out pressure.
And now it's cooking.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
Oz had the right idea, but, like, he needed to close on his advantage immediately instead of letting it hang.
Right. Alright. Yeah. Basically locking down those power yellows. Oh, okay. They'll have the way of accessing the blues. Just kind of a little awkward.
Well, it's gonna be an interesting, like, really strong second link. We just need to see it happen. He's gonna need to be able to pull out.
Oh, okay. He's going for a 14. Going for the rush. That double gem was really perfect. does have the diamond on top of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Accepting it second, which, it's kind of an awkward
I wouldn't be upset about it. Because, see, you get that on your incoming on the 2 chain. So now
our boy is breeding.
Your race. Like, at that point, it's like arms race. So you can get a green or a blue power gem. That should be enough for us to seal it. Doesn't get the proper connection on the green. But if opting should go for a chain instead.
Make a move, buddy. Go. He's one foot in the grave and he's about to come back out.
Okay.
You can't play this slow. Trust me, I experienced this firsthand.
Oh, that second leaf should kill. Yeah.
You can't not finish your food.
Yeah, especially with the damage buff that Chun has, you have to just put her down.
Because, like, Oz had him up there for, what,
absolutely.
half a minute? That's an eternity in this game.
Yeah, it just doesn't help that, like the way that, like, the chain that, Oz was doing, it just kind of enabled JD to just kind of hang on there, accept a little bit of damage on the sides, and then have, like, a really strong attack as a dig.
Going for a 2-chain poke. Don't know that I wholesale agree with that, but whatever, it's where we're at.
And, Oz has a 3-chain, very strong 3-chain lined up when he gets access to it. Just a matter of when does he want to fire to move.
Setting off greens.
Setting off greens, yeah, no.
Keeps his main chain completely intact.
Exactly. Oh, but now he's having to spend all that resources on defense rather than offense.
I think he's trying to tactically take a hit, but, like, he's still underestimating just how much he gets sent.
Yeah.
Like, you're playing with a lot of fire there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I get the idea. Trust me, I do.
I think if this was Vanilla Chun,
oh yeah, like
he could be the 40 to get away with this.
Absolutely, that's the right idea.
Yeah,
but
like this is a completely different character.
It's just the if you think you can tank damage against Chun in this,
you can't.
You can, but you need to commit so many resources.
I mean, like, here's my philosophy. With characters with buffs like this, if you think you can deal with it, you can't. That's just the mindset that I have. This, however, good. No, we don't have enough links. And that second as an incoming just is nowhere strong enough to just put her in the coffin. And now she has, okay, not exactly the, oh wait, no, red on top of it, so the diamond is gonna hurt like a mother. Do we get diamond in time? We got a lot of stuff cooking, so we're still chilling.
Why did he cover up his center board? Okay, whatever. No, we're fine.
Fine.
Oh my god, he's still accepting damage. No, we're done here.
Oh man. No diamond in sight.
Like, just don't accept damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
3-2-0. And winners finals have been secured.
Alrighty then. Well, we got a little bit of shilling to talk about. And I say that as I got the wrong slide up. Don't worry about it. Hey,
we just like looking at man.
Yeah, we're here. It's March 15th. It's Puzzle Fighter X Prime. Wave hello, you're on camera right now. This following weekend we have Friday mode. It's the Nintendo slot. We're doing Funny Tetris 2. If you're not familiar with Tetris 2, it's not really Tetris 2. It's more like Dr. Mario 2, question mark? A lot more connected DNA there. It's a very weird game. There's Roman cancels. Just trust me. It's going to be fun. And on the 22nd, we are cashing in on the Match 3 playlist lobby night that we did earlier this month. We were doing King of the Hill with games that have following blocks, Match 3 clear rules. So Carrying Cross, Puzzly, and I'm always going to forget one of them. And it's never the same one every time.
Yakuten Puzzle Bancho.
It's always Yakuten Puzzle Bancho. Never mind.
That one.
They're all very, very good, funny games. So we're going to be doing King of the Hill with a curated playlist for the night. Just check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we are wrapping up March with Sakura Wars Columns 2, or Hanagumi Tyson Columns 2, if you're about that. It's columns, but, you know, it has a funny groove system. It has supers. It has meter management. It's, well, you know, Columns 3 definitely likes to play around with numbers and meters. So, more fighting game than usual? You decide. But check that out. It's super cool. It's going to be on Flycast. It's going to be a fantastic time. And we're going to transition into Funny Month. We have a couple of different ideas for April Fools. Starting with the beginning of the month, April 5th, we're doing something a little off the beaten path, and we're actually running a Steam game. It is Tricky Towers. It is What If Tetris Had Physics with a couple of rule sets in there. Fantastic time. Like, honestly, one of my favorite Tetris likes. You should check it out, and I'm really excited we're going to get a chance to showcase this game. And if Steam and process of being able to broadcast this doesn't be too much of a problem, we will probably do it more often. Moving on into the uppy downy slot, we have Hack Match. It is a port to the NES of a mini game in two different Zachtronic titles. It shares a lot of DNA with Magical Drop and Money Puzzle Exchanger. It's really cool. You can find it on the Zachtronics itch.io. Throw them a little bit of money and check out Brack for that. It's going to be cool. We're going to have some Magical Drop heads really crack this one open. Bird Up's going to be there, so I'm excited we got that secured. And last on our formally announced, or at least formally on the slides that I have, we're doing Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble for the Puzzle Bobble slot. And if you've not played Funny Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble, there's a reason it's the one we're doing for Funny Month. You ever imagine how, like, there's two play fields and there's a wall between them? Now imagine if not. Makes you think. Makes you think. So check that out, April 19th. All these are going to be at 8:30 p.m. EDT. And we will see you then. What do we have next for stream? Oh, I think
looking
we're doing
like a
Juicy Losers.
Juicy match. Juicy loser run.
Juicy Losers?
Playing against
Favorite
Rune.
time of day.
It's my favorite part of Juicy bracket. Wait. Puzzle 1-3 bracket. Wait. I think I'm confused.
Okay. I can't be going against my bracket demon this early. My heart.
Oh, you don't want to play like 6 games back to back?
No, that one's fine. It's just ruined this early.
Oh, Rune is terrifying.
Yeah.
Rune removes me from these brackets with startling regularity.
His Cienco's just got something that I don't understand. Fundamentally.
We're just getting started building some gems. Usual stuff. Looks like Juicy's on the right, Rune on the left, but...
Yeah, Juicy gearing up for still a decent 2-chain.
don't think the 2-chain connects, right?
He was gearing up for a 2-chain. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Ah, no. Almost does. It almost connect.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
And Rune has like so much resources left on the board.
Yeah. Juicey also couldn't just utilize the diamond good way, so... He's gonna be able to hit hard. But Rune... Okay. Not sure if that is a true 2-chain.
So mad.
Is...
Oh, covered up my trigger. I had center board GTR, why?
And Rune's so capable of like just going through his entire stack on defense. Like his board can be filled, but he has just sort of like laid enough landmines that he's able to tank a surprising amount of damage and send it right on back. He's definitely a little more willing to build resources directly in column 4. He's ready with the big red gem.
Trying to keep it alive. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure that fortune was on purpose, but we definitely take those.
But Juicey's sort of waiting to build up this cuisine so he can fire off this red. Or we're just gonna fire it up now. You know what?
Why not?
I mean, now this red crash gem in column 5 is a trigger. Ooh, he can fire it right now. Oh, wow. Take it the other way?
Yeah. Alternate pathing, let's go.
The 5? Huge.
Yeah, now Rune is kind of in an awkward block scenario. I was about to say he can have diamond to get him out of it, and he will get the diamond.
Oh, and Juicey dead with the diamond in the queue? You hate to see it.
Never fun.
But if we can see more of those chains, I would love to see 4-6 chains. Like, anytime.
I mean, like... I feel like going over them as certain characters is super terrifying in this game. Because now a lot of characters are just able to play the game more. So, like, going for, like, a lot of, like, greed options is just super terrifying. I mean, speaking of greed, look at what Juicey has.
Oh yeah, then you fire off this whole chain.
Yeah, Rune able to reflect that damage, surprisingly.
But Juicey got so much more resources, and he's currently building a chain right here. Well...
Oh, whoa.
It's a little
I'm not sure if that chain will be able to finish, but... Okay, he just had to start holding down. Oh, that didn't quite resolve properly.
He was able to connect these blues, stay alive.
Yeah. He's still able to play the video game. Has Pikachu down. Oh my god, the greens are all over the place. They're all connected. They just need one connection. There it is. Goodbye, Rune question mark?
No, Rune's ready to defend. And Diamond on board.
Juicey just dropping his second piece just a little too quickly, so he's not able to utilize diamond on the incoming.
Okay, he's got this yellow token, but it doesn't even matter. Rune's already here.
Yeah, Rune is just really good at positioning himself, never getting like too exhausted on resources and like game exchanges.
I like this chain form from Rune. So this green trigger might be a little awkward.
Right, Juicey going in for the 3. Rune with the diamond should respawn.
What?
Likely this should be enough
damage.
No, it's not! Just enough damage. And Rune is going to take that 2-0.
Oh my god. Relax. Chill.
GG's.
I thought he was alive.
I have to play that next. I'm not excited. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Alright. Maybe it's the Rune run.
Yeah, good luck to Rune.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll win, and then good luck to me.
Okay. We got BattleAthlete and JD Power. This is Winners Finals.
Yep. Now that we are in, since we are playing Winners Finals, this is actually now first to 3, so we do have a little bit of insurance on some games. A little bit of extra time to just kind of reset, think about what you want to do. Yes, top 3 is first to 3. So, yeah.
Alrighty then. What are we looking at here?
Wait for the stream to join. You guys gotta
Consider
start.
it. Love to see it.
Alright. Alright. I'm loading up the video game. Hopefully the game loads up.
I've had pretty consistent. I don't
Okay,
even want to call
we're
it
in.
luck. It just works for me. That's ultimately knock on wood. No, we're good.
We are alive and in the video game.
I'm not worried. You're worried.
Who's worried?
Ratttz?
I mean, she's worried for a different reason.
Sure. We're all in here. You guys good to go.
Yeah. You guys can play the video game. We're waiting for you.
Alright. I mean, JD Powers clearly adopted just how strong Chun is. So,
Yeah.
you know, last season top tier versus new season top tier.
Okay, random question, but did game audio die for you?
No.
Huh. It's okay, it's not like I need it.
Okay.
It's just a little weird, that's all.
I've been having a very normal night, dude. I don't know about you.
I don't know what happened on my end. Whatever. The video game. We're in the final.
Yep.
BattleAthlete.
JD
Looking
Powers a
like
couple
pretty much in
months.
control right now. Yeah, okay. Spending that red, trying to finish the job, but JD Power responding just in time.
I actually don't like JD Powers' positioning right here just because, like, no, never mind. Chun can convert off of anything.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
We are so fine right now.
That's what we were looking for. That only did half board. That's crazy.
Just half board.
That was like converting full board into half. That was nothing. Like, it still won, but you would think that would be, like, threatening max out, maybe. It's no damn, but it should be, like, well over 90.
Especially with the way that, like, all of, like, the way that, like, the chain was timed, as well as, like, the severity of each hit. But you know what? The important thing is they got the round.
Sure.
That's all that matters.
JD Power really wanting to play the rubber band game themselves. Like, there's a lot of slow trigger play here. We're just starting as many crash games as possible to just blitz all
they're trying to
moment.
build up red. Oh, they do have red cooking, so that's going to be a really strong initial hit. Oh my god, you're dead.
And then Diamond just to reserves, just to ensure.
Just as a follow-up. Insurance.
Love a little bit of car insurance. You know, I used that euphemism last game as well. I don't remember what we ran. I'm just gonna keep talking about car insurance every stream.
I thought last time it was homeowners insurance.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
well, you know.
I think each game, I think each week needs to be a different type of insurance.
Gotcha.
All right. Good.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. JD Power is kind of shifted completely to just playing on reactions.
Yeah.
We're gonna tank a hit. We're gonna try and minimize it as much as possible and send as much of it back in one fell swoop as. I mean, realistically.
Definitely an interesting way to play ad fun in this game.
Honestly, it feels like what I had to do to like make Dan even somewhat viable.
Right.
Is playing supreme defense. Like, how much can I take and then be rewarded for not dying? And boy, howdy, that's not a reward.
No. That's a very big detriment. So we gotta start playing the speed up game. Okay. Thankfully, we don't send blues on the center, so Chun does have that for her. Unfortunately, that blue green comment. I think she not go for the 2-chain.
I mean, it's 2-chain, but lesser.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't confirm the kill on the first swing. This one also is not a kill. Definitely in a much better board position. Was in a better board position. So, gonna start having to do some kicking and screaming. Doesn't get the blue power gem, but Diamond, she's here to kill regardless. BattleAthlete taking the first game. Can't believe we're playing Super Puzzle Fighter Third Strike. Ken versus Chun. No, it's Ken versus Ken.
That's also a thing that happens.
We have gone back to our roots. We are playing an honest game of Puzzle Fighter right now. As honest as Puzzle Fighter can be.
I'm always...
And this is one interesting way of handling the RNG on BattleAthlete side.
So, like, this is something I'm noticing. JD Power is playing not that much faster, but definitely with a bit more confidence than with Chun. I'm like, was it that much fear of, like, overcorrecting and sending damage that they didn't want? Or... I don't know, I don't think Chun's snapback potential is, like, so volatile that you have to play on reaction the entire time. Because doing the same thing with Ken is not yielding him this even similar results.
Yeah. At this point, like, playing like the defensive reactive game as Ken, you have to have that red structure to be able to accept damage against Ken.
Like,
if you want to play the slow reactive game, that's what I think.
Even then, it's like you don't need that for Ken. You're not doing yourself favors by doing a little tank and send with him. Like, he is absolutely unga bunga. I'm just gonna make my move and you're gonna die for it sort of character.
Yeah,
throw out damage, it
but
doesn't matter. It's going to be destructive no matter what.
Yeah. Unfortunately, BattleAthlete just breaks his own yellow, so kind of denies that 2-chain. And now this is where JD, well, if he had the resources, definitely would want to be holding down. But now I think he wanted to hold down to farm the resources to try and find that killing blow, but kind of playing really slow, not capitalizing off of BattleAthlete's positioning.
Like, there's just not enough set it and forget it happening.
Exactly. But like, BattleAthlete is not in a good position right now.
They certainly are not, because they're dead.
Yeah. They couldn't do anything. But like, you really need to play like if you wanted to play like the Tankenstein character, like I think you need to at least be able to like play the right character that enables the playstyle, but also have like a good like counter build for the character you're playing against.
Yeah, that's easier said than done with Ken.
Yeah. I mean, the tried and true method, build up a red tower so you can't really take Stan Jr. But like, JD is taking way too much time to like fortify their defenses.
Okay, we got something here.
They're down.
Diamond's gonna convert blue.
Doesn't quite get the finesse on the green, but does have the separation, so solid harass chain. That red structure is going to start looking nice. JD just needs to start just throwing reds on like column 3.
Blue's are sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
BattleAthlete's doing fine.
Yeah, BattleAthlete's Omega chilling. JD Power unfortunately the way the gems crash. Unfortunately blocking off that red structure, and now they're dead. 2-0 BattleAthlete. JD definitely has like the positioning. They just need the speed to just secure the kill. So we're switching it up to Evelot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pour one out for Masa not being here. It's not often we see Defilots, especially this late in bracket.
Definitely a character that can ping. Not quite a character that can send it right back, unfortunately.
Like, if you're not chain heavily, part of her plan is just to get into margin time.
Yeah. Oh, there's Masa.
Oh, Masa's here?
The
I'm not reading chat. If she's not working tournament, she's not here in my mind.
Nah,
She wouldn't subscribe to Puzzle Wednesday, which everyone else should.
or at least use an Amazon Prime if you haven't already. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. That's the disruption that JD wants.
Yeah.
Yo, with the gift?
Like, I'm sorry, I think the diagonals are scarier on paper than they are in execution. Like, you're gonna definitely be kneecapped on how much damage you're sending on the way down, but nothing will stop you from resetting to somewhat neutral in this game. Diamonds are just too powerful.
I think it's, I mean, like, part of it, yeah, but I think it's the fact that Cephalon specifically not being able to send full damage just kind of kneecaps it even more.
Oh yeah, like, there's definitely a ton of reasons, but...
Yeah. Like, if Akuma didn't have, like, the damage penalty, or, like, the, like, yeah, I guess, like, the defense penalty that he has, like, I could definitely see this method working out for JD in that, with that character specifically, but the pace that they're playing at, they can't really justify using Akuma in that scenario.
I mean, I just think, largely, damage is so impermanent that, like, drop sets in general are just lack permanence compared to, like, other video game garbage. You can always return somewhat neutral.
Sure.
Just with some willpower.
Just with willpower, nothing else.
Yep. Don't even have to press any buttons.
Oh. I'll just call Caesars, I'll call him 1 and 6. That is valid. is definitely... We're talking about willpower, we're definitely playing a game that you kind of need some anime bullshit on your side.
We're talking about Will Powers from Ace Attorney.
Ah.
A game that Capcom should make another one of soon.
Who knows, they might just port another random Japanese exclusive to the Switch.
It's not.
I haven't floated for a while.
Anyway, oh, gets it out.
Yeah.
That's rare clutch, but we hate those. Eating well there.
Oh my god, the incoming. Again, it's definitely a lot of damage, so it's not the biggest thing in the world, but Battle Board is definitely going to be compromised for a bit.
Yeah, gonna have to basically start actually mounting a counter defense on your own.
Yeah, and we got a bit
Look at that.
of Ken Jr. on the bottom of JD's board.
The ever so rare Ken disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, when Ken is in disadvantage, man, it really doesn't feel good. Okay, Diamond out, but only sending 3, so never mind, that is more than 3.
Blue cluster on BattleAthlete side looks kind of powerful, and it's essentially open.
Especially when you can clean it up. Okay, red power does open it up. So now it's a matter of just finding that. It's a matter of holding down the right column.
Yep.
13 damage, actually not that big of a deal. However, I think JD had already spent their diamond, so now they're just having to pray to Orange Jesus for the right power deck.
Yeah, honestly, red-green mix-up kind of nasty there.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind here. We're out of the woods here.
And we get a red cluster at the bottom. BattleAthlete getting a second defensive attack just in time, though.
We are definitely at least a couple layers in more time here.
Oh, absolutely. I think, we've already hit our 3rd diamond this match.
JD
now,
just setting
that, normal damage. That was at normal damage, however, Ken is at super damage.
I want it to be a super damage.
That's what Margin Time does to you. Okay, diamond on deck. Oh, can only spend it on yellows, unfortunately. But red is looking really beefy.
Could have wall kicked that for a stronger move.
Yeah. Okay, having to just drop reds like blues like that. Oh, that might be
we're
that.
kind of done here.
And BattleAthlete has a red diamond just in case, so that will be a 3-0 sweep as they move on to grand finals.
Man, no matter what, Devilot makes matches long or run long.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we at?
Hey. Where did our losers end up? Okay, they were just holding off on loser quarters.
Cool. So we got Oz and Lucentai.
One of them. Yeah.
That's exciting.
We love an Oz puzzle fighter run.
True. These two
Love
have
it every
friends.
time it
They met
happens.
each other before. That's rare around these parts. We're all online here.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It warms my heart that Oz is finally getting mileage out of Felicia and Big Chains.
Yeah.
He's
finally playing the game he always wanted to play.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, I can hear the game again. So weird.
Wild. Oh, okay.
Yo, the mirror?
Gentlemen to cat girls? I don't know. Inherently, Oz is gonna have a better time here. Just going in for big kill moves. Lucentai throwing constant pressure means that he's just gonna be giving Oz way more ammunition. But, you know, This game is funny, it's aggro, things can happen. You can't count them out. But Oz already has a massive green structure here. No real way to cash in on it yet, but boy, when he can. Never mind. Lucentai's pressure?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Sometimes you just gotta go in. Okay, Oz's chain is already gonna cut, so he probably should be shifting his game plan a little bit. Because 3 crash gems, none of them lined up to clear is, not good. The blues could potentially landmine. But Lucentai is not sending a poke until he's gotten big enough singular attacks here. Okay. We're fine.
Oh, that's
We're super fine.
Sentai is the exact opposite of fine.
Again, I'm kind of lost in what Oz's chain structure is right now, but
Oh, so I was about to say, if he keeps on trying to extend into column 4, he is a maniac. Barely getting away with that.
Okay, loses the trade by 1, so he gets his 1 green.
However, he's enabled to start building off of blue.
Yeah, blue option's looking pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't want to break, like all of his resources, doesn't want to break any of it.
Oh, but the actual potential landmine there is cut off now.
He's just waiting for his nuke to be active, and it is. That was.
Man, honestly, neither player wants to really win trades unless they're winning everything.
Yeah. They just want one initial hit and to leave it at that.
I mean, that's a possibility for us, at least.
Oh, not like that though. Yeah.
Okay. Why does Felicia make a stoner joke?
I have no idea. The best that I can say it's some biblical joke because she is a nun. That's the best that you're gonna get from me.
Do they mean getting stoned in the biblical sense? I don't like this anymore.
Again, she's a nun, so that's the best I can offer you.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Oh, okay, Oz, maybe don't accept that much.
That's unfortunate. That the blue crash just at the worst time possible.
Okay. Oz just should play slow, let the damage roll in, and just vibe. But he's not, it's gonna go big.
Nah,
You want a character you can rubber band with? This. Just vibe. Let him hand you just a metric ton of blues and reds. Like that. That's fantastic. Don't cast it in that early.
Yeah. At least let everything be an active gem first.
Okay. I need to be really careful here. Cashing in reds. Lucentai kinda has... He's got a vibe too. Nothing's built up to yet. We have a couple of red and blue crash gems just thrown out there for counter's sake. Oz with a ton of resources, but again, does he have the room and time to convert them?
Yeah.
Those yellows!
It's a lot of something and nothing at the same time.
Oh, that's big!
Oh,
No, we're not done. No!
That piece RNG was the... If it was in the opposite order, that was beautiful.
No, that still would have worked. He just got interrupted by one line of damage.
He just got sniped.
Yeah.
At the most inconvenient time.
It happens a lot.
Okay, so...
That was...
One half of quarters down, the other half is over P and Rune.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ratttz. Garg.
I thought you were gonna say rest in pizza.
No. No.
No.
Hey, Ratttz, you still here?
I'm absolutely here.
Hello.
There she is.
I got exploded by Rune.
Yeah.
I took a round.
Welcome to the club.
A round is always good.
Yeah, I love taking rounds.
I don't know how he does so much damage with Cienko. Like,
it's huge.
Maybe I'm underestimating or overestimating what I can get away with as Akuma, but it still feels like he's just pulling damage out of nowhere.
Oh, for sure.
So he could definitely do things in this set.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing this rounds?
What was that?
Who do you play as in this?
I normally play Ken, but I played Ryu in my match against Rune, and he seemed a little uncomfortable for a moment.
Yo. Okay.
And then he went back to killing me. So like, don't read too much into it. But
Yo. Rune uncomfortable?
Never would have expected
Something to think about. Okay, he doesn't really have anything to change right now, but solid green option bottom board. Over PE with a gigantic thing if he can just get blue and green crash gems in the next set. Oh, no, that doesn't work at all. So over PE out here basically praying for a good rainbow gem. Convert screens, and that's not a bad rainbow gem, but not a lot.
Rune does need to find a way to just drop column 2 by a single gem, and then he'll be able to chain. Oh, or he could do it this way in column 3. Let's go, huge.
Or if he just kind of responds relatively well. Oh no. I was about to say that chain was gonna look a little awkward, and then Rune kind of gets a diamond and just negates all of that work.
You know what I'd want to see out of a puzzle fighter game now? Just to see how it would theoretically work. Remove diamond, but timer gems max is 3.
Oh.
So like everything can convert relatively quick, but there's no get out of jail free cards. I don't know if that would be just as much of a mess, but something in my brain is like, yeah, no, that would work out. Or at least I'm curious enough.
That sounds very silly, I will admit.
I mean, look, I'm just gonna always forever be disappointed that Night Callus is Night Callus and Crystal Crisis is, unfortunately, is not a game worth playing in spite of the ideas it brings to the table. It's got cool stuff. And I think there's a lot more that can be dug out of Puzzle Fighter's concept. Anyway, OP getting diamond here, cashing in not on anything but blue. They're a little bit separated, so Rune could still pull out some pressure here. Yeah, that's a nullified trade there.
It just kind of sucks that Rune's board is basically just a whole bunch of nothing.
Look, a whole bunch of nothing can still win.
Yeah, it's just that, like, he's basically just living off of scrap right now.
Oh, look at this chain. Let's go.
Yeah. Wow.
Hell yeah.
So were we that deep into margin time there?
It was a 4 chain.
But they both accepted damage.
Oh, I see. Well, chain damage is going waves, right? It actually doesn't send all at once.
Oh no, I mean like they should not both be able to accept when they hit right after each other. So
yeah,
offset had to be turned off.
The way that the damage should have been, like, they should have basically, like, been passing the potato of who gets the potential damage, essentially.
Fighting over a potato this game?
Yeah, that.
I'm learning some lore. Some lore about Puzzle Fighter.
You know what? It's basically a Capcom side game. There has to be some weird lore.
Street Fighter 6, fight for the potato.
I was about to say, the other gem games that Capcom made with Street Fighter characters and others, it definitely has very weird lore.
You're talking about Street Fighter Cross Tekken, right?
Yeah, that one.
Go Rune, sending the whole board? I don't need it anymore. Goodbye. For column 4...
He just barely gets out of that. I am very impressed with that resolution.
I think I'm noticing, like, no matter what, it looks like Rune's just getting a lot of mileage out of, like, these low resources 3 chains. Because he's doing it all the time. As much as possible.
It's really difficult for your opponent to interact with, right? Because what are they gonna do? Look at your board and be like, sure there's a checkerboard over there. Like...
What if you simply did not interact with your opponent? The crazy and brave new world we live in.
You don't have to. Make them do all the hard work. And meanwhile, just, you know, stack up some craft gems, be like, I think I will send some damage.
OP has much better resources, you know, provided that it gets uncovered here soon. Diamond's here to just make me knock on wood.
Rune does have this blue cooking, but he has to find 2 placements. How about death instead?
I don't know, so much of this game is so convenient at times, like, it's hard not to be a conspiracy theorist. Like, I don't know, games just give you stuff. Top board's like, you know what, you thought you did? Here, a gift.
I love gifts.
But it's like, you know, it's a gift from family, like Godfather. You'll pay for it later somehow.
Oh, sure. Rune is definitely building sandwich over here. But this red trigger...
It's just kind of there.
Well, it looks like he's playing around the garbage.
Okay.
Oh, and now he can cook it? Oh, whatever.
Oh, I think I wanted to burst, especially since we had that diamond coming up, so wants to spend it now.
Plays around the timer gems really well.
Yeah.
You know, over PE, a lot of resources on board. They're actually, and they're connected via cooking, like, it's exactly how you want to do it.
Yeah. Okay, that's looking like a solid 3 games
Oh
over.
my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. And that's game 1.
Yep. That's what's strong about this style of play, is that, like, you have already, by the time you lose, like, or you've lost long before you realize that you've lost, right? Because the board as you see it doesn't actually represent the damage that's going to be sent just yet.
Something, ome wa moshinderu?
Yeah.
Why isn't there a Fist of the North Star puzzle game?
They couldn't figure out how to make Entra look like you think.
Do you think people think in this game?
They just look like you.
They actually need to figure out how to add dribbling into a puzzle game.
Like, fuck it, I'm bringing the workout game to locals soon.
Which workout game?
Fist in the North Star one. Came out on Switch like a couple weeks ago.
Wait, Fist in the North Star has a workout game?
You were already fit.
That's incredible.
Anyway.
But also, Rune has to figure out how he's going to be getting rid of these blue gems. I guess...
Open up center column, get the yellows, get a yellow, get a yellow, get a yellow. Where's the yellow?
That's the yellow. I don't care. That diamond looks pretty yellow to me anyway. Now we just need a blue.
How about green? How about red?
Green and a red. Okay, we can do that too.
Just doesn't get to set it off at all.
Don't even need it.
Nah,
with a
what's yellow?
On board.
What's a blue?
Never
It's
seen
not
before.
real.
I think they might be mythical.
If you tell me that blue is your favorite color, I know you're lying.
Blue is my favorite color.
Rodney says that there's purple in Wario's Woods.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Not
look
real.
at this counterattacking. Is this like... This is a lot.
Yeah, I mean... I have mixed feelings about both their board states, but especially Runes.
Yeah, I was about to say, Runes is making me feel a lot
No, he's ready. He actually... Really?
He's
I'm
cooking
surprised
something.
He didn't diamond green when that would have actually chained into the blues. I mean, maybe he's saving his resources, but...
Yeah.
What is this plan
He's
here?
definitely trying to cook something for later. I just
Set it off.
Okay, now... Interesting.
Yeah.
He didn't set the greens to cook either. Now green is cooking.
Yeah. Oh.
And this is...
Oh. Oh, that connected.
Oh, what
I
if we
didn't
just
do
block
that.
it all?
I really think he should have cashed that in much earlier. You hate to see cashing that in for one line of damage.
He has been playing it basically non-stop since he entered Losers.
True.
Back-to-back games. The exhaustion just does set in after a while.
No, trust me. You're right. Okay.
Oh
24
my
chain.
god, 4? And we block it?
Block and return back to sender. On top of that, jeez.
This mirror is very funny. Like, it's just very silly.
If it were me, I would simply never have fatigue.
If it were me, I would simply be in grand finals right now.
Well, not in this universe.
I have a
Captain's
pretty
yellow.
good diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, again, I think he's trying to play the resource. Never mind. He's not playing anymore. I was about to say, I think he's trying to play the resource saving game, but yeah, now he's definitely going to be stressing now. Okay, going for a 2-chain attack. Just needs to kind of like secure that red to make sure it doesn't pop.
Are we going to be extending in column 4? This is pretty gutsy.
Yeah.
Especially when he doesn't have a blue crash anymore.
No. Or some way to set a yellow cooking.
He's retooled it so like it's a red clear.
Yeah. Has a decent yellow follow-up. It's cooking right now. Never mind. Was cooking. But now we can safely extend the yellow.
Love to see the 3x3 yellow.
Oh wait, that wouldn't have done anything. Oh wait, actually that could have been a 3-chain that Rune would have wanted for some tempo, but no, we're getting a 4-chain. That he's gonna be feeling that. I think he's okay.
Sending that from disadvantage though.
Fine. Probably would have rather have that actually be a main attack, but we'll definitely take surviving over the latter option. Doesn't quite want to connect the red just yet. There it is. Solid harass, but over P. Okay.
Rune is really out of resources now.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you're just kind of fighting to just have a cleaner bottom board. Just so that whatever damage he starts accepting, it's a little bit easier to just play around.
Over PE is kind of in a weird spot without the right crash gems on board.
Yeah.
They've been very proactive, but it's kind of hard to say what they've been getting other than this time death. And Rune up on the board.
Alright.
Rune's
We're
down on
game
board.
3, but we're chilling.
Oh. Why didn't it report that wrong? Might just be me.
Oh, we're chaining. It's cool that Rune did find the diamond at the exact right opportunity, but not for like huge advantage or anything.
No. I mean, look, when all else fails, discarding non-conflicting crash gems is rarely a bad idea. Yo.
Chain gaming?
5.
Okay, that. Yeah, I was about to say, if you can just find a blue, that would be really nice. Alright, we got the game.
Yo, 4 chain?
We had the game.
No, we got it. We got
You know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for the damage to just roll over. So
Nope, keep calling your shots early.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm pretty sure that's how the commentator curse forms.
Never let
Just like
anyone
the way
accuse you of
Momo-
being right.
I've never been right my whole life.
It's just a 50-50. It's either I'm right or I'm not. That's just how I call things.
I'm either wrong or I'm lying.
I like over PE's board. Certainly got some stuff going. I feel like the chain. I love using the diamond to fire off the chain the way it would have gone anyway. This is kind of funny. Rune, a little buried, but really would not
Vibing.
come out. Yeah.
You know what? At least he was cooking in the bottom, so he's like big chilling for now. Does have like this nice red-blue scenario coming up. Yeah. Who needs to make gems when you can just have a lot of damage just clear at once?
Do a little
I would
bit.
like
right
squares
here.
still.
Big squares are overrated. It's just all about tiny little squares.
I mean, clearly there must be some mileage to that, but on principle, I still want big.
Still want big? Big.
I would like Big the Cat being a puzzle fighter, yes.
What would his damage pattern look like?
Frog. Green, blue, green, yellow only.
I was about to say, would he just be Green Dan because frog?
No, there's yellow stripes.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, no, that one, he just kind of stopped and got slapped for it.
Kind of a stop breathing moment and just accept a bunch of damage.
Dang, I forgot to breathe. Which,
Shoot.
you know, realistically, yeah, that can happen.
In this
Probably
game, yeah.
remember. You know? I'm
In
not
this
saying
game,
you
it's
have
very.
to.
In this game, it's very easy to forget how to breathe.
You are now aware that you are forced to manually breathe.
Oh
get
my
out of
god!
here, Rune.
Are you
Rune.
dead? Are you dead?
Yeah.
You are Omega dead, Rune. That was nasty.
Excuse me, let me send the whole board. It's fine.
Yeah,
Don't need
had-
it anymore.
Had to make up for last round.
Yeah, he's like, this is my gift. Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. God, I got Mario's game gallery stuck in my brain. Anyway, we got Rune Lucentai. Which, this is not an unfamiliar matchup, but... You know, honestly, Lucentai has been proving me wrong a lot tonight. I'm not going to make any prejudgments here, even though I told Crit that he should do it every time.
Wait, what?
Call your shot. Who's going to win?
Oh, yeah. Whoever's on player one side.
Okay.
Wow, that's real scientific, but I approve.
It's very impartial, though. Notice he didn't pick a favorite. Player one's
Exactly.
Lucentai, so...
Alright, Lucentai, you have to win this for me.
So, who's going to win? Player one or Lucentai?
Exactly.
That's the next poll. Sorry.
Oh
we're calling
no,
it.
on the predicting, now Rune is in the player one side. That's crazy. Now it's the real option select. I win no matter what.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah, we got predictees in chat.
Yeah.
Whatever. That causes me brain pain.
Look, the important thing is that no matter what, I'm right. Or
No.
at least no.
After the friendlies, after gentlemaning with Oz, Lucentai like, no, violence. He's played against Rune before. He knows what he's in for.
He's also not even fucking Sakura on her birthday. That's crazy.
I'm really surprised that Lucentai didn't set the Kareens to cook, given that Rune has a big red shape. Like,
Yeah.
terrifying.
And yeah, he has a shape. Opting to not break it. Gonna try and greed, especially since Diamond's going up. But now he has the incoming ready. Just a matter of when is that ready gonna get activated.
Lucentai's just kind of going.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been true the entire time.
Unfortunately, Lucentai was just kind of hitting Rune with the Dan Jr. and Rune was ready for it.
Luckily, Rune sort of can't just chill out to like reds for now. The board's like a little too disorganized for that. It's not good enough for it's not good enough for Ken to just be in disadvantage. Like, you have to be receptive to it too.
now Lucentai's board is in a really nice position. If he can just find a red crash gem, he will be... He would be chilling. Keyword is would.
Game notes like this isn't essential for your survival, so we're not getting you a red crash gem. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were a little bit closer to the top board.
Top board gaming is a myth created by Big Puzzle Gaming.
Ghost Road conspiracies.
There we go.
I've never been so sure of something in my life.
Okay, two-chain harass. And it incoming, but unfortunately Diamond came at the perfect time for Rune. Lucentai getting the Diamond right after it, so not going to be able to capitalize on top of it.
Swinging first really helps.
Yeah.
This damage.
Yep. Yeah. If Lucentai can just get a blue crash gem, there we go.
I was gonna say, knock on wood there, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lucentai had sent that damage as a defense rather than an offensive starter, so gonna lose out on a bunch of damage points. Okay,
Rune finds the yellow, Liz?
Back up. Oh no!
Oh my god. No!
Ow!
Oh, the panic.
That hurt. Might have thought that piece was locked in, but actually hit left. That's why we just hold down. We don't hold any other directions, just down.
You really don't need the other directions, but...
They help, but down is the only direction you need.
This is lucentai, yeah?
Should we?
Yes, it is. Ooh, lucentai has
really...
a very violent red structure coming up. Doesn't opt to go for the chain round, opting to just attack straight with the yellow.
Oh, we are Unga today.
Yeah, again, we're holding down.
I feel like lucentai really wants to get to the mid game.
Yeah. They want to try and play with like a damage buff off of like the market time probably.
Because if you let Rune just sort of chill out, if you don't pressure Rune, he's just going to create this like heinous chain.
Yeah,
like
right now. But we're kind of playing some Dan Jr. shenanigans. Oh, Rune's cooking. That structure is gonna hurt. And we get the green to connect on the second link. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the quick diamond is huge.
That's awful.
The tragedy.
You hate to see that happen. Not sure what this yellow's doing.
Chill now. 5. New friend.
It's just simply existing.
Oh, are we gonna kick it in? Hell yeah.
Alright, yeah. I was about to say that red structure is looking really good defensively, and then I remember that lucentai is not playing against China. The game is not... Well, I don't know about GC side. He's the one streaming the game itself.
I'm having a little choppiness in my end. We're trying to fix it up.
Okay.
Rune really is playing the uppy downy of them all. I'm pretty sure pieces go up in Australia, not down. Maybe the D-pads rotated the other way in Australia? I don't know.
D-pad isn't rotated?
Also, I tend to suffer against like Green streams because like he's over in Australia.
I mean, I'm not sure how you get a cross to work differently, but go off, I guess.
Listen, the Coriolis effect works in mysterious ways.
You know what? You got that.
Lucentai is definitely sending over this huge red structure.
No, the timing came out.
Oh my god!
It's so bad. The one time you don't want to have diamond first is when Rune just explodes all over your board. That's rough. Alright. Well, with that being said, Rune is now in Losers Finals, playing against JD Power. Let's see. And now since we're back into top 3, we are now playing first 2-3. So whenever these guys are ready, we will be hopping right in.
Alright, we're setting basically input delay off, so we'll have a better experience with Australia. I feel like Rune's always the vibe check for like your emulator performance.
Anyways, we got the opponent coming in with a rate of 5. What's up, people?
Thank you.
Thank you much, my guy.
Hey, if you've not been paying attention to the server, we do have Soccer Wars Columns 2 up soon, so hope to see you there for that one.
There's a challenge for it. It exists, I promise. But you could also check us out at our Discord, if I could spell Discord.
I believe in
There
you.
we go. I'll get there eventually, I promise. Where is Sakura? Oh wait, I forgot what game I'm looking for. It's Sakura. Sakura. Words are hard.
Trust me, being busy with no time for practice is basically my existence right now. You'll still probably do cool stuff. I believe in you.
I promise I can do things. Just don't know how well I can do it.
Okay.
But hey,
Losers Finals queued up. We'll be in there soon.
Are they live? They are live.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, does the game want to load? Yeah! Let's go. JD rocking Chun-Li off the bat. So again, just playing this relatively slow game. You're gonna try and take advantage of using Chun-Li's damage buff as a way of like retaliating to prevent. Well, I was about to say like prevent like comebacks, but then again, Chun-Li's damage pattern is basically comeback city. So
yeah. I think we are gonna see the deliberate it's not hard to pick apart the general game plan here. We're gonna discard as many crafts gems, keep column 4 open, see what happens. Because if they get even a decent rainbow gem here, it goes a long.
yeah.
Oh, but this red cooking for Rune.
That's gonna open up center wall pretty well.
Yeah. That being said, JD does have just a bunch of gems just lined up ready to pop and just had the right colors to work with at the same time.
This is
the amount of
urban game.
Yeah.
The amount of Oki that JD got basically allowed them to just be like, alright, well, how about the rest of my board? You like that?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. What
Like
did
you
have?
you could have not asked for like a better line of Crash just waiting to be destroyed. Okay. First swing coming in for Rune. Just need some good colors. There we go. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure.
As I would have expected.
Yeah. So now we're gonna have to play a lot of individual breaks, but this is Rune's time to just start holding down, breaking colors. Yeah. That just, he just gets to do that.
So we're playing a funny game of Russian roulette. Does the diamond kill Rune or not?
Pretty much.
If yes, well, he's dead. If no, funny reversal.
Like, it's basically just like doing puzzle game art. But instead of like the chain resolving into like beautiful pictures, just the diamond give me very big squares to play with.
It just turns into a Jackson Pollock painting.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Rune's playing really aggressive. Doesn't really get much off of the diamond, but it might be just enough. And nothing was cooking right for JD, so Rune takes game 1.
I think that's kind of the problem that JD's running into is sometimes what's there is just not converting.
Hey, running that with Sean. Okay, Rune's gonna commit to the screen 2 chain. 3 chain if you can just block off the blue. Doesn't quite yet. She secure that as a link. Unless he wants to use that blue as the trigger. You can really honestly go either way with it. Alright, I'll think she's it as a trigger. There's a 3 chain link. A whole bunch of nothing right now.
Okay. I mean, it's at least a little bit 3D extender off the garbage.
Yeah.
I feel like if JD hadn't won that attack, it actually would have gone better for him. Because these resources for Rune, they're adding up so fast.
Yeah.
Like you run into the Dan conundrum of, is any attack that doesn't win the round good? The answer is usually no.
Yeah, because now Rune is just being able to just do nothing really.
This diamond is not great, but it sort of doesn't matter because of the pickle that JD's in.
Exactly. Like, he doesn't really need diamond to be doing anything big for him right now.
Double bringing with Crash Sim's gonna be helpful though.
Yeah, I was about to say for like Rune, honestly you could argue that the diamond was more bad for him than anything. I'll think you... Never mind. I was about to say, I'll be just save resources. No, I'm just gonna do a quick poke and you're gonna die from it.
Is this just the power of Chun M Punch?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's a good button. Always has been.
Yeah, it turns out that if you just rotate, if you just turn Street Fighter sideways, now you're holding down instead of forward. It's the same video game.
Sorry, my bad. I forgot.
Wait, but Chun is a charge taker, so she should be holding up in this game, right?
Back? Oh, yeah, up, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you just need to suss out your situation.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
See,
Rune.
this game,
Rune, ain't no
How are
way.
you alive?
conspiratorial.
No way.
No.
You guys all say I'm absolutely crazy that
Okay.
the game just gives you these moves.
Wait,
No, I'm not the crazy one.
I don't know.
I am not the. Did you see that?
That is what we like to call anime bullshit.
Like, he still died, but man, if there wasn't incoming damage, he got every single right piece to go down. Why are we talking about Kirby's Dream Land 2? I love that game.
It's confirmed for Game Boy, Nintendo Switch Online.
Yo!
Yeah.
Hella.
I mean, I'm waiting for Pokemon Puzzle Challenge.
Nah, Dreamland 2 is like one of my first video games, period.
Ah.
Alongside Super Mario Land 2. That's why we respect Wario so much around here.
Yeah, no, I played a little bit of Wario. I get it. I mean, I don't get the game. I'm a little silly and stumped, but I get it.
We'll have to do Star Stacker friendlies lobby night sometime.
Damage in this game is so funny. I can't believe that JD lived that.
And he has a diamond.
See?
Oh, kind of spent it in a really awkward way, though.
Yeah, maybe red.
Yeah,
Blues were the right choice there.
I'm maybe not a believer in that choice, but he needs a blue crash into a yellow crash before he's out.
He really wants to keep that green alive, but I think that kind of costs him.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah.
From Rune.
Yeah.
Doing this sort of like upside down chain, which just work through the gem.
That's very funny.
Oh, brother. Meanwhile, JD, all the gems are sort of scattered. Needs to find a way to connect this blue group, but damage is rolling in.
I think JD's just kind of gambling and praying right now.
Honestly, with the way that, like, how volatile his games have been, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a lot of the game plan. Just try to survive, get your diamond, just accept a lot of damage, and then...
See what happens from there.
Yeah, like, hope that, like, diamond treats you well, and then also pray that, like, those extra boosts from Chun just kills outright.
Never a non-zero chance.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a very dangerous game, but I also can't blame them for playing like that.
That's just kind of how you play Chun in this.
Yeah.
Maybe not accepting the early burn on blues was... I don't know. Is really anything you could do there. That's just unfortunate.
Oh, we're thinking about it. A moment's hesitation.
Standing your ground. Look, Rune lives on Australia. When, like, you can have killer spiders in your garage, you just kind of built different.
Yeah. Oh my god, Rune structure. I'll think you. Never mind. Yeah, I understand why you just broke it. I was about to say, doesn't want to save the blue gem? Never mind. You don't need the blue gem anymore.
Well, that was a really good read. Yellow form once the mine is done cooking. Delicious.
There's still a few crashes away from Megan.
Rune is giving me anxiety again.
You're fine.
You're worrying.
Yeah, I'm worrying, but the thing is that, like, whatever he's about to do, I don't want to look at what the end result is. Have you considered that as a possibility?
Oh, brutal. Actually, the way that the timer gem shook out did not let Rune pop the big structure. For the meantime, JD's board is not really poised to do anything, so...
Rune's reds are open. He just needs to draw a red. He's not going to draw a red, he's going to draw a death.
This set is absolutely foul. Like, two drastically different playstyles, each with their, like, own ways of being obscenely dangerous. And we just kind of have to, like, watch, like, the horrors unfold.
Oh, this blue structure for JD.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
Oh, that's the Sienko counterplay.
Yeah.
Sienko is not particularly difficult to counterstack against, but like, the thing is that if you respect Rune's neutral a little too much, like, he will kill you.
Yeah.
I think it is understated ever since Xerxian brought up that you do technically get 4 different colors in column 4.
Oh lord. No counter. Yeah.
So why does the Great Wall of China turn to Zangief?
Zangief wanted to say hi.
What's the through line there?
Normal.
Normal?
It's a normal thing to transpire.
He just suplexed Mongolia so that Russia could be closer to China.
See?
That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's just a part of history. I'm sorry that,
You know, I was pretty alright in history class.
Well, clearly not.
I don't need to hear that from you.
I was about to say it's the alternate timeline of like what happened if the USSR still stayed, but then I remember they retconned the USSR out of Street Fighter.
It's true. No more dancing with Gorby at the end.
No.
JD did not leave. Oh, well, actually, he should be able to diamond the red.
Gonna pop red? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The thing is that Rune Center is pretty open, so... Not the worst thing in the world, but... No, he's still chilling. He's Omega chilling!
Oh yeah.
He is Omega chilling!
Love to send.
Alright.
I love playing Russian roulette in our puzzle games.
Rune threatening set point here.
Yep.
An understated thing that we haven't really talked about in this matchup is how much safer it is for Rune to poke.
Oh yeah. Like, that's free. Sean does not have the same luxury, otherwise that happens.
Oh,
and ultimately, that happens.
It is.
Good night, but hard fought. This is
Yeah,
an excellent
no.
match.
Really well played by JD Power. But Who said it? Raz said it. Rune just casually losing round 1 and then making it all the way to grand finals. Rune really said, I'm going to win this bracket, but on hard mode. Alright.
I believe Rune's wrestled a kangaroo before.
Do you think he did it because he was bored?
Yeah.
That checks out.
Are you sure that Australians don't wrestle kangaroos in order to deal with their spiders?
Could be.
Is that what they train on?
That's true.
They train on kangaroos to prepare for the spiders?
Absolutely. See, you have to get the critical... You have to deal with something that can survive your onslaught first, so that way you can develop the critical killing blow you need to immediately annihilate any spider
Alright.
that crosses your path.
I'm going to message my Australian friend to confirm on this. Gonna casually be like...
I'm glad that the Australian animal battling ring, animal boxing ring, like that's just a normal thing over there. Their D-pads are upside down.
Yeah. Rune has a
We're learning so much about geography today.
It's true.
Alright. Game is live. Grand finals. The run back out of round 1, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rune has just annihilated every other player that's good in his way.
Imagine how terrifying that is, being seed 1, losing to the bottom seed, and just like having to like angrily make his way all the way back into grand. This is gonna be good. So, this was a game 3 set. In winners. So, whether we get a restart or not, this does have the potential to just go the full distance. Whether it be 5 games or a 10 game set. Oh, it needs to be on the actual game, not the stream. There we go. Yes, right now, Athlete playing super aggressive, trying to kill any sort of momentum for Rune, but unfortunately, he's become Dan Jr. right now.
That's definitely the turn of the night, huh?
That's been my thing forever.
I always went with Dan Light, but now Dan is a child. Confirmed.
Ooh, really?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm stunned that kill.
Honestly, this is why this is why we always say column 4 is a very bold strategy, because that can just happen.
Not real.
Here it is, they're cooking. They're definitely cooking something, and we just don't know the recipe, that's all.
No, I'm calling nothing about this is real.
Aw, Ratttz almost could have connected. Wouldn't really done much, but oh good. Very interesting yellow structure on Rune's side.
The umbrella.
Yes. Okay. Now we're in a pickle.
Okay, we got a little bit of breathing room.
Yep. Still chilling. Okay, yellows are active now.
Ooh, really?
Go for the extension.
I got a greed? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We had an alternate route. It's fine.
That's crazy. Battle does have a 3-chain in response. But Rune has a bunch of nice resources on his hand. Going to just diamond out, send as much damage, but BattleAthlete is diamond of their own. Doesn't really do much in the scenario, but it does kind of reset tempo. Except we have a big red structure.
No, we're chaining.
We are chaining, we are scratching, we are trying to do something big. And okay, the most fortunate of bigs I've ever seen.
Oh, but it's not enough.
Unfortunate. That was such an unfortunate flip off of Athlete. Did not need to do that.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Rune has decided to take this backwards? No. Waiting on a green crash to put the column 4. And he greeds instead.
That blue isn't really gonna connect. Okay, alternate route. Why not? Oh, almost was the kill. But that is active on the Athlete side.
Athlete literally just needs a blue crash. Literally any of them will do. Please.
Oh
Please.
no, it's
We're
fucked up.
begging. We're begging. We need 2 of them now. It's fine.
We're good, we're alive.
Rejoin.
Active again.
For column 4, still not healthy.
It doesn't matter. Rune is eating a lot of damage. Who cares about being healthy if your opponent's dead?
Okay, diamond for Rune. Not a whole lot of action. He's got this big red shape in the bottom he needs. Yeah. I thought
Unfortunately,
it was
like almost active, but BattleAthlete had that blue cooking, so now he's doing more than cooking. He's taking his second game, tying up the side.
BattleAthlete seems really willing to read Rune's board and then attack when he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
And Rune keeps on extending in ways that I don't entirely understand. And it winds up costing him when his opponent is like, what if I apply just a little bit of pressure here?
Oh, that's a very aggressive start. But Rune's slowing down a bit, so he's not going to be able to confirm this kill, especially since BattleAthlete has a nice defensive return. Oh, the boost opened up at the perfect time! Solid 3-chain coming out. Never mind, make it 4! Jesus!
I am stunned that JD was able to get through that board so cleanly. Rune. Okay. We're poking. BattleAthlete has to accept this, but does have Diamond, which is pretty great.
I was about to say, it was about to feel a little uncomfortable and then get the perfect piece again. Right now, Opting should not break that red in the center to try and connect the yellows. All three chains. Okay. Opting should keep some yellows active.
Ooh, big red.
Yeah. It's very dangerous. And could we get more resources? Alright.
Ooh.
We just gotta get rid of that red. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Color doesn't matter. Yeah, because then that just happens. Probably get the third link just because why not? And Rune now fighting for his life. Forced to take these next 2 games back to back, but BattleAthlete is playing super hot. Like they're just nice right now.
Also, Ratttz, I didn't notice this earlier, but thanks for the gift sub.
Of course. Love the fake chain structure over here. Just sort of, sometimes you just checkerboard your crash gens and you're like, they'll figure themselves out, it's not a big deal.
That's how I do power chains in Puyo.
Like this, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, they got it covered. They know what they're all
at
about.
15. That was a 4 chain on accident, but totally not an accident.
It's never truly on accident. Just because you don't understand the mechanism itself, it does not mean it's an accident.
Well, just be happy that it happened in the first place, that's all.
Nah, totally intentional.
Like I said, be
You
happy
should hear
that
this slander.
I'm not slandering, I'm just saying be happy that it happened. Be happy that you made it. Okay. Call return for Rune. But obviously, already having a strong response, but it doesn't matter with the diamond coming through. Okay, Rune can get the screen activated. That should be death. Almost.
The parry.
Alright, center just getting opened up. Opting to not.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a big misdrop for BattleAthlete.
And Rune, of course, desperately needs this win to stay alive.
Yeah.
And even then, has to reset the bracket.
Needs this one to stay alive, needs to win the next game, and then win another best of 5.
Normal. A normal amount of video gaming.
Don't worry about it.
Well, Rune's just gonna accept all these reds. Delicious reds.
Honestly, really doing a good job of connecting all of it. Now, my theory is a chain. Oh, I think they're just gonna activate it raw. Yup. BattleAthlete, thankfully having a chain as a backup.
You parry it all?
Why not?
Get out of here.
This is Street Fighter. That's what we do in Street Fighter. We parry moves.
I mean, it depends on the Street Fighter.
I was about to say that I remember soccer in this game, so it's definitely not third strike now.
Oh no, this is absolutely based on Alpha.
Yeah.
Which is weird that it uses all the Street Fighter or Super Turbo type font stuff for this.
Don't worry about it.
I'm always worried.
You're always worried?
That's what I'm
I
trying
just
to
don't wear it on my face.
Second diamond.
Yeah. BattleAthlete once again having Diamond second, so all the shenanigans is just basically being reverted, just being returned back to Rune. Okay, he's gonna cook. Yup.
His defense is incredible.
Almost getting that yellow link to change, but unfortunately doesn't reach. Okay, this time for sure.
If there's one thing I want out of the next Puzzle Fighter game, it's for it to exist.
It's for what?
It's for it to actually exist.
Brutal. But not inaccurate. Okay, we're chaining.
Oh my god.
Rune Diamond.
Popping suspended on blue. Gonna try and play the resource attack game.
Go.
Okay, game 5. There was a sequel made. That is true.
Well, show me where I can play it.
Yo, shout out to Hakan. We love Hakan mains.
Yo, Hakan.
They're fantastic.
Hakan's kind of weird, but you know what? I respect anyone that's kind of
Hakan for Street Fighter 6, please.
Hakan's just the Wario of grapplers.
That makes so much sense.
Okay.
That play Wario.
Look, I'll say Hakan was on the better half of Street Fighter 4's newcomers. But 4 had a lot of...
He definitely had personality, I'll
Look,
give you that.
4 had just as many weirdos as Street Fighter 3. The only reason we give a lot of them a pass is they were all, like, explicitly human.
Fun to play.
I mean, that too. Look, I'm just saying, Rufus and Necro, comparable. They give me the same level of existential dread.
I mean, Necro's just a silly little guy.
No one on the internet has forgotten the Korean girl missing the eye, or the robot eye, back in Street Fighter 4. Trust me, my Twitter feed would be better for it in certain regards. Jury has not lost any popularity. Anyway.
I remember someone saying that Jury is like the new face of Street Fighter, and I don't know how to feel about that.
That's really odd.
I mean, like, they played it in a way that, like, despite, like, all of, like, the quote-unquote, like, new faces that, like, Street Fighter is trying to push for, like, both 5 and 6, Jury will always be, like, when it comes to, like, the newcomers, like, Jury is, like, the newcomer character of Street Fighter.
There's a fair amount of staying power. Anyway, BattleAthlete, again, threatening tournament point here.
Yeah. And...
We're attacking column 4.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is definitely one of the builds of all time.
Sometimes, you know, it's last set of grand finals.
Go for it.
You're feeling yourself a little bit, you're tired, things can happen.
I was about to say, like, speaking of being tired, they kind of broke their green power gem, which would have given them a lot of mileage.
Sometimes, you know, you're like, you do things, and it's like, oh, I can play 5 more games before Mom makes me come home from the arcade. I'm gonna take that up.
I love how BattleAthlete, like, caught a glimpse of the big red gem.
Oh, they don't want to let it cook?
I gotta empty this board.
Oh, that's a decision.
Doesn't matter, they have seeds and knockdowns coming through. Rune's gonna be able to stave this off, but will RNG be nice to him?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say probably.
Ooh.
Well, Diamond just doesn't care about RNG. Oh! No, that is not the right column. But Rune had to clear it just in case anyway, so...
Rune, let me go to bed.
Imagine Rune throwing so that Juicey can get a good night's sleep for tomorrow.
Something homies talk.
Come on, Rune.
Are we homies?
Oh.
The arcade's closing.
The arcade's closing?
The arcade's closing.
I think that was one of the things that always got me when like volunteers for the arcade space and stuff like CEL. Was like, yeah, no one listens to, we're closing. Like, nah, we're gonna finish a set. Okay, then they start another. It was like,
oh my god.
And all of it. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Long enough to draw that diamond. Like, almost died with diamond in Q.
That was very dangerous.
You either die with diamond in Q, or you live a legend.
Game funny.
Those are the two options.
Oh man. We got some Dan Jr. moments.
Rune could really stand to turn this one around, yeah. Unfortunate for him, neither of his red crash guns are clicking on anything too substantial.
Okay, but BattleAthlete has also just not been able to swing at all. And there's the red, but it's closed off! BattleAthlete! It's one of the most games of all time, one of the most top-board gaming moments when it comes to Puzzle Fighter. Squeak it out. 3-2 set, denying Rune the comeback, denying the reset, and allowing Juicey to go bed before midnight. Oh my god.
Good grief.
Okay. We had fun here tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna talk about what's going on Puzzle Wednesday.
Yeah.
As you can tell in the life of my voice, you were here. March 15th, Puzzle Fighter happened. We had fun. We talked about jury. Managed to keep it away from certain topics. So, we'll be back with Puzzle Fighter relatively soon, probably 2 months out. Don't know what version of the game we're going to run. But there will be something with Ken in it. So just trust, you know? If you have not got enough puzzle action this week, don't worry. 2 days from now, Friday mode returns. We're here with the Nintendo slot. We're doing Tetris 2. If you've never played Tetris 2, don't let that title fool you. It has far more Dr. Mario DNA than Tetris. But it has some silly stuff. It has piece splits. It has... I'm tired. I'm calling it Roman cancels. It has Roman cancel ideas. Forget you. Just check it out. March 22nd, we are cashing in on the lobby night that we did earlier in the week. It's King of the Hill match 3 rules. Connective tissue of three to pop games. So we have Puzzly, we have Carrying Cross, we have Gyakuten Puzzle Bunch. Got it, yeah! Those are all fantastic. But we're taking this year to do more King of the Hills, and potentially even Swiss brackets with multiple games to really diversify our lineup, get as many underloved titles into our rotation as we can for 2023. So, by all means, check that out. It's going to be a good time. Next up, we are going to dip into the end of March and the beginning of April. Closing out the month, we got Sakura Wars Columns 2, Hanagumi Tyson Columns 2 if you're nasty. This game is columns. Don't get me wrong, your fundamentals are important, but also there's meter and there's grooves. And really what's stopping this from just being CDS 2 Puzzle Edition? Nothing, exactly. You understand. You always understand, especially you. Heading into April, it's funny month. We like to you know, do some goofs and gaffs around here at Puzzle Wednesday, but we're doing something particularly extremely outside of our wheelhouse. We're actually doing a game on Steam. And to kind of soft test the logistics of this, we're going with the one that I want to see run the most. If you've not played Tricky Towers, it is another take on Tetris with physics. You've probably seen stuff out there. There's not Tetris. There's one other one that I forget. There's tons like, haha, silly physics, try make. No. This one has rules curated around trying to actually build something that holds structurally sound. So there's a race mode, which is build to a certain point, keep it intact for 3 seconds. Survival, everything really counts on your structural integrity, and I feel like there's more game to it. So check that out. We're going to have probably some bumps with it, but I really think it's worth your time. April 12th for the Uppy Downy slot. We're actually wink nod nudging it in with Indie slot this month. We're playing Hack Match, which if you're not familiar with Hack Match, it's a Zachtronics title within a Zachtronics title, and this is specifically a port of that to the NES. I think actually Hack Match was in 2 Zachtronic games. Regardless, this game has a really weird rabbit hole to it, but it shares a lot of natural drop DNA, and it's definitely hype. You can find it on ZachtronicsItch.io. So go ahead, buy the ROM there, find it in the Fightcade lobby, play your friends. It's going to be a great time. And to wrap up at least what's on this slide here, we're doing Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble, which you need to understand, this is the one that we picked for Funny Month because it's the most violent. If you thought there were walls between your opponent's playfield and you, no. You like your opponent's move and you want to steal it? Do it. Just take it. It's right there. What's stopping you? Nothing. Nothing is stopping you. And that's gonna do it for the announcements we have for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we have any puzzle friends to raid. I think we do. I'm inclined to think so. It's looking like, if it loads correctly, we have Kyobi, who's been a long-time Puyo commentator, doing some Theatrhythm Final Bar. Is that the title? I want to say that's the title. I'm tired.
That sounds like how you say it.
Yep. Final Bar line.
I don't think anyone knows how to say it.
So, go ahead.
It's the Final Fantasy rhythm game.
Give Kyobi a funny Dan from Street Fighter. And, you know, catch you next time. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, everyone. And we will catch you on Friday.
And from Street Fighter.